What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today's a special day. We're bringing you a Martin Custom Shop D-42 with Brazilian rosewood back and sides. Check out empiremusic.com for our entire selection of Martin guitars. We have a huge selection of Martin Custom Shop, Martin guitars. We find the right guitar for you. We don't carry a ton of brands, but the brands we believe in, we carry super deep, so we can always find you not only a great guitar, but the right one for you. We do a full pro setup on everything we sell, dialing it in. It's ready for a touring artist. So if you're expecting a great guitar, we're going to deliver that to you. And know that we're always taking trade-ins. Hit our trade-in portal. Tell us about your trade-ins, and we'll get you hooked up with a great guitar. We are one of only 20 Martin Custom Expert dealers and one of only 5 preferred online partners with Martin. So we get a lot of unique opportunities. We're at the factory all the time. In 2025, I've been at the factory. It's July, early July right now. I've been there 3 times already. This year. Last year, Justin and I were at the factory, and we've been kind of hunting Brazilian for a while now. And in 2023, we went out, and they had some Brazilian, but they weren't offering it. They just weren't sure what they wanted to do with it. If you don't know, Martin has the most incredible wood vault in our business. It's not even close. I mean, Martin is it when it comes to wood. I've had the amazing opportunity to be in their distribution center and their wood lockers, and they don't even let you take pictures of it. It's just this incredible experience, because my connection to it personally is that when I walk through those buildings and I see that wood, a lot of that wood, like this wood, has been sourced at the time the most famous records were ever recorded. The most famous songs that are burned in our brain came from those places. And that just is a really out-of-body experience to be in those places. So we continue to build our relationship with Martin. And last year we were out there. Teresa Hoffman, who's the head of the custom shop, came to us and said, hey, listen, if you want to do a couple Brazilians, we have some wood. And man, we got to hand sort Brazilian guitars, and we found an exquisite Brazilian set. Just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece of Brazilian. For those of you that don't know the story, you know, Brazilian rosewood is the sound of the most famous records of all time from Martin, the pre-war Martins. That's it, the end. It's a definitive statement. Martin used Brazilian rosewood to the late 60s, 68, 69, and then the Brazilian government changed rules about their exporting of it, which made it basically impossible to source. So Martin used East Indian rosewood. Now you can still hypothetically source Brazilian rosewood. You have to have the fact that it was milled before a certain period of time, and you have to have the entire chain of custody from the forest it was taken down of in that period of time to every person that's ever handled it. So it's very, very difficult, and most brands aren't offering Brazilian choices anymore. It's really hard. Occasionally you'll see Fender, he'll do fingerboards, something like that, but to make acoustic guitars is really hard. This specific wood was sourced in the late 60s, early 70s from Martin. So this has been sitting at Martin's factory longer than I've been alive, which I really, really love. So they've been holding onto this wood and just slowly allowing the opportunity to get it. And we couldn't pass up the opportunity. Hyper resonant, most complex overtones. This is a no-doubter. It's expensive. You know what I mean? It's like this is one of those ones I'm always interested in the comments below. It's just like X amount for this. I get it. You know, this is an aspirational guitar for all of us. It's not like we, you know, think you're going to build 50 of these and just line them up and everyone's going to come in and wait in line for them. It's just like, it's definitely a super premium choice. That being said, when listened to next to other guitars anywhere on earth, I mean, we played this guitar out of the box, we grabbed other guitars, and it is the real deal. It is outrageous, an incredible, incredible instrument, world-class tone, and it just is an electric experience playing it. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, as soon as you get your hands on it, you're like, oh man, this is definitely different than the others. So hyper resonant, hyper powerful, just tons of overtones and bloom. What I love most about it, and what I think makes it like the holy grail of guitar, is it's super powerful and bassy, but not sludgy at all. I mean, compared, like East Indian Rosewood is a much more kind of woofy sound compared to Brazilian. Now, obviously, you know, it's just like there's the uniqueness of Brazilian and how hard it is to source, but it's crazy powerful, and you keep that clarity all the way through, which, I mean, it's just unbelievable, and obviously why artists would love it, collectors would love it, and we'd be chasing after it forever. So just a really, really unbelievable instrument. We did it in D-42 because I think of the 40 series guitars, I love the 42 because it's beautiful. I love the beautiful, like, small snowflakes. In 2025, Martin isn't doing the snowflake on the D-42 on the bridge any longer, but we wanted that on there because that's a very classic look. It's just one of these things that's like timeless. You have the neck extension is all done in pearl. The top is bound in pearl. It's beautiful without being as, it doesn't have a tree of life. It doesn't have, it's not just like this totally like blinding experience. It's really a powerful experience to be able to work with a custom shop and design a guitar like this, knowing that it's gonna, this is gonna one day, 100 years from now, someone's gonna be playing this guitar. And that is a really, when you think about it, it's just a profound opportunity for us to be able to take part in. It's just like something we're really grateful that we get to do, because this isn't something you get to do every day, and it's just something that allows us an opportunity to do a once-in-a-lifetime build with Martin guitars, which to even think about that is really, really cool. So in designing the rest of the instrument, we wanted to give a golden era classic sounding experience. So spruce top, golden era bracings, which are deeper carved bracing. You're getting the golden era neck shape, which is Martin's current neck shape. It's modern. A little bit more weight in the back because we have the authentic fingerboard thickness, the beautiful neck volute. We have a low heel, which is a vintage correct heel height, and it just gives us this really awesome opportunity to feel like we're playing a guitar that was built 80 years ago, which is pretty cool. And it's definitely the holy grail of tonewoods, and to me, a D-42, you get the 42s and 45s, those are the most collectible, some of the most collectible guitars in the world, and some of the most expensive. And if you ever get a chance to go to the Martin factory, which since I go to the factory like 5 or 6 times a year, I'm always in there, you just see some amazing vintage, $1 million plus versions of these. So a lot of inspiration at the factory. Sonically, in the intro, it's just that the sound throws from this. It's such a unique way, and it's really like it's like sitting in a supercar. Right? You hit the gas pedal, it's just different than the other stuff, and it's just like this. It is just so powerful. It's even powerful when you play lightly. I mean, you can feel the power of the guitar, the energy it's generating. So the videos that I do, as y'all know, I do dynamic range and the mids of the guitar, and the headroom on this is unparalleled. It's just the most powerful guitar that I've probably ever held. I mean, it's a very, very powerful instrument. You're gonna notice though, you're gonna hear that power of character in the light play, which is really, really cool. And then the mids of the instrument, because Brazilian is more dense than East Indian Rosewood, you're going to get that clarity. You're going to get all the opportunity to hear all those notes. But I guess I hope what transcends this video is that you hear the overtones and all the extra colors. There's the notes, and there's all the other stuff happening, which is just amazing. And it's just like, just one of those things is like where if you are in the market for something like this, it's a premium example of it. So let's go through the dynamic range and then through the mids of the guitar, and we'll see what we think. I really, really want you to get good headphones on for this, or if you have a great sound system at home. I just hung on some notes there. In the early picking, the overtones that are coming out of there, it's like goosebump level. It's really just like, holy smokes, I can't believe I'm playing this guitar. It has this extra sonic experience that is absolutely unique. And if you can get a great set of headphones in and you listen through that light picking as I just hold those notes, you're gonna hear all the stuff that's happening underneath it, and it is awesome. It's like, that is just, it's bananas. It's just like, it's, you know, I mean, it's just like, this is wild. I mean, it's just a really, really phenomenal instrument. And then as it opens up, this thing has headroom for days. I mean, basically, without bludgeoning the guitar, you can't insult it. I mean, it's got as much power as you want. This will choke out any other guitar around you if that's what your goal is. If you're a bluegrass circle player and you want to sit down and hammer banjos, here you go. They're definitely going to be the nail after that. You know, it's like, this is it. You know, it's like, this is going to do it for you. Through the mids, you hear all the balance. I think also what's really good about it is the nuance. You know, it's like you're getting each note clean. Even when you play lightly with your fingers, the guitar has just tons of go. I mean, it's not that you can't play it quietly. It's just the experience of the way it does anything is the way it does everything on this guitar. It's just so powerful that even when you play lightly, those notes, even at that attack and that volume, feel like they just are so full of raw energy. And it's just the word profound keeps coming out of my mouth. It's a profound experience. It's just like, this is like a holy grail instrument for any of us, and we're really, really proud to present it. It's an Empire Music exclusive D-42 with Brazilian rosewood back and sides. Check it out at empiremusic.com. We're really, really proud to bring this to you. We build tons of Martin Custom Shop guitars. We are the biggest Martin Custom Shop dealer on earth, and we're really proud of that. We sell a lot of Martin Custom Shop. We work really hard with them to build great guitars for all of you, hand selecting and sorting woods with their team, thinking through the bracing, delivering just the best experience for the playability and sonic ability of the guitar. And then once it's here, you know we're gonna dial it in and get you a great playing guitar, the best it can be. And we're gonna make sure the guitar is the right fit for you. And we're gonna do all the things it takes to deliver it safely, professionally packaged, all the way through. Great experience. We're really proud to do that. Check out empiremusic.com. Hit us up with your trade-ins, of course. We have tons of guitars that you can see all of them. Get you an amazing opportunity if you're interested in this or any other Martin guitar. I'm Joe from Empire Music, the Martin Custom Shop D-42 with Brazilian rosewood back and sides. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Thanks so much for watching.